Hello. Welcome back to Just Tourist Things. This is Auntie T, and I'm gonna do a check-in. If you were watching the last video that I put up, I am doing a $1 savings challenge from all the tips that I get at work. And I've been putting them in this here shoebox. And so April is here. We're gonna go through and count how much I have saved. The goal with these singles is that the money that I put into this box is going to go towards paying off some debt. I am locked in with Discover, even though I don't want to be. And it is my goal to get all of that down. And so this is the easiest way that I can do it for myself, out of sight, out of mind. We're going to go through and count. So as you can see, I have been trying to organize the dollars as I went through it. All of these rubber bands should be 100. You know, I work at night. I'm tired. Sometimes it's not quite accurate. So the bank teller is going to be able to tell me if my numbers are right or not. So we'll go through it right now. I'm going to get like a nice little guesstimate, and I know I messed up on my last one. I said a number and it was not the right number. So that's just an example of how when you're working at night and you are not awake, it's really hard to keep track. But we're going to go ahead and do this thing. So we got some of these here already. I'll put this like right there. Yeah, she can go there. And so I'm gonna take the time, I think I did really good, and make sure that, oh, this one's gonna be like the lucky dollar because she's messed up. I was doing pretty good with making sure all of my bills were facing the right way. At least when I checked in periodically, I did. But who knows? I might have some that are like backwards. I'm gonna have to sit here and count out all of this. Okay, look, it's turned around here. So yeah, so this here, and then this should be the right way. Yeah, so we're gonna organize this rubber banded. I know I got at least 100 in here, probably like 120, 130 something. I do have some 20s in here, and this is because I went to an event, a private event, and they needed some singles, so I took one of my little rubber bands stacked, brought it to the event, and they paid me 100 just for 100 singles. So just to make sure that I didn't touch anything and start buying stuff, because your girl wants some new shoes. Okay, I want some new pleasers. I went on ahead, and when I was at work, I just took out an extra 100 and put it in the box to make up for that. So I'm gonna go on ahead. We're gonna just lay this over here. I'm gonna go on ahead and organize this, count out how much we have here. You want to do a guess? Let's do a guess. What you think? What you think? Last time I was way off. I think I said like 600 or something. That didn't make no sense. Take a guess. I love guessing. I love guessing money stacks. I'm gonna count this out, add it to the pile, and then we will see how much I was able to save from just singles, from just stage money, tips, things like that, and how much is going to be going towards this debt payoff. Stay tuned. All right, so we were just off by $3. $3 more, and I would have had another 100 right here. I would have had 200 there. But you know, along the way, your girl did like go out to buy stuff. I truly did, like going to get coffee, going to get pizza, going to get fast food, you know, stuff that I didn't need to be doing. But if I spent the cash and had any change left over, I would just like throw any leftover dollars into this box. So, you know, there's that. Even though there are goals that I am trying to hit, like I have a vacation that I'm going to be going on. I need to buy clothes for that. I'm trying to prepare, you know, for taxes upcoming, trying to save some money, trying to do this, things I want to buy, pet stuff. Like, there's just so many things that come up along the way, and I am not being hard on myself about this, because like this is good, you know. Let's see how much we got. We got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, ooh, 700 right here. 750, 25, 775. Then 22. What's this, y'all? 775 plus 22. 77. Ooh, look at that. Lucky numbers. 777, right? And then we got a 100 right here. So in total for the month of March, I am going to be putting $877 towards my debt, my credit card debt. My Discover bill is about 230. I like been rounding it up to like 250 or whatever. So they recommend, right, you're supposed to be doing twice as much. So look at that. I got like 4 times as much going. And I don't know about anyone else, but the month of March in the strip club was very weird. Like, everywhere was talking about how it was slow. There's not a lot of customers. There's not a lot of foot traffic. I don't know. And I felt like that too. And I'm grateful for this. I am. My regulars really came through for me this month of March. Without them, it really would have been scary hours. Okay. Scary hours. I prepped really well for this month in paying off a lot of my bills early on, so that way I could save better. I could divvy up my funds in places that I needed to go. And in my next video, when I go over my budget for the month of April, I will be able to, you know, talk about the just things that come up, emergencies, like it's time, annual time for shots for my pets. Didn't know about that, forgot about that. That costed a pretty penny, which I'm glad I was prepared for. I was able to use my debit card for. My other bills just coming up. I did that photo shoot right? I did not do as much as I initially thought I was going to do, which was like $300 I was going to have a goal for. I just saved up like 200 and that worked out and I was able to do that. So all in all, I'm very glad for the month of March. I was able to, save this and hit my goals for how much I wanted to earn. But I just was expecting more. And I know how that sounds. And yeah, I just was expecting more because the beginning of the month started off so strong, which is very surprising because, bills are due, rent is due. People don't really come out like that. The beginning of the month of March started off so strong that I was so enthusiastic about the money-making potential I was going to have this month. And I hit my goal, yes, but I was definitely expecting to go a little bit further than that. It was getting warmer, people coming out, people who you haven't seen since the end of summer coming outside again. But, keeping my head held high, optimistic. So with this money, and I've been thinking about this, I would and was thinking about going in and depositing all of this at the bank, right? I was thinking about going in, depositing all of this into the month, right? And just do a deposit every single end of the month. However, because I have this vacation coming up, because I've been writing down like more goals that I want to achieve and just more things that cost money, I'm afraid that I'm not going to be responsible. Truly, I think I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to deposit this money in the bank. And then I'm going to be like, I could put this over here. Or like, I could just put this in my savings and I don't have to do X, Y, and Z. I don't got to do it like this. I could do something else with that. And da-da-da-da-da. So I'm debating now whether or not, instead of doing monthly deposits, I just make it a goal to fill up the shoebox, right? I'm thinking once I fill up, let's put my short, like these bills. So once I go back to work and once I get $3 more, I'll be able to rubber band this up just like these ones. So this one's going to go up near the top. And then all my other ones I'm going to lay in here. So I've been thinking maybe what my goal should actually be is fill up the box first, then go do the bank deposit, right? Because it's the end of the month, beginning of the new month. All my bills are due, and some of them snuck up on me. And that's why I'm sitting here thinking to myself, are you actually going to put all of this money towards debt? Are you? Truly, honestly, are you going to do that? And the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. So I like to do my deposits just so like I know how much money I made for the month, and I use my receipts from the bank and total all of that up. So if I delay it, I'm just going to have to do a little bit of extra math because it's going to go in the bank anyways. It's just the timing of it. And I have my own tracker. But I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is fill this up. And with summer incoming, I feel like that will be achievable. I feel like I'm going to be able to do the other side of this box, right? Because this is 75. So I only need like what? Maybe like 1 or 2 more of these. If I scrunch them, maybe I could fit 3. And then that gives me the entire month of April to do the other side of this box. then I'll do a big deposit. And that holds me accountable too, because they've already released the statement for my credit card. So this is supposed to be extra money on top of my monthly payments. So if I go just put all of this in there, it's not really going to be doing the extra payment like I was initially planning to do, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking I might hold off just a little bit, and then that still forces me to stay within my budget and section off money towards my credit card bill for the month of April. And then all of this additional money will be put on top and get me closer to paying stuff off. So yeah, this was just short and sweet. And thank you. Thank you. I am going to be doing an updated monthly budget goal setting. I got one more month until I go on vacation. I still need to buy clothes. I need to buy outfits for it. I might have to get a hotel room because I do have a layover with my plane ticket. And yeah, that means my budget might actually have to be a little bit bigger than I initially thought. But here's how much I saved for the month of March. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.